Hey, what's up? Nicole Mazer here. I just posted this picture on Instagram and I asked, who would want to learn how to make graphics like this? And I'm getting some, a lot of likes on this, so I figured I'd do a quick tutorial on how to create your own graphics so that you can use your own profile or on Instagram, and that way people can find you, and that way when people share your photos that you've made, your profile handle is already there and it can get you some extra likes and followers, if you can make cool graphics like this without taking a lot of your time. So I'll go over this real quick. Find just a sample basic picture like this, just of a book or whatever you're trying to do. If it's a quote of something, maybe you want to put an ocean or some sort of lifestyle picture, but go ahead and find a blank picture like this, and you're going to want to download Beautiful Mess. That's this one on the right. That's one of my favorite ones. We'll go over some other ones later. But for this tutorial, you'll also want to download Over, which is this app right here. So go ahead and download those two apps, and then you can go into Beautiful Mess. And this is where I get it so that it's an exact square. You can just use your two fingers to slide out, and that way it's the whole thing. Or you can leave the white edges on it too, either way. Whatever your preference is. So I'll go a little bit quicker if I'm a little off on the white border. You guys can fix that on your end. So once it's done, you have a square all done. Boom. Easy. You can add font to that too, but for this I'm going to actually use Over. So you can go back to Over. Let me cancel out of this. Add artwork. Oops, sorry, not artwork. Add photos. There goes your photo. Add text. Then you're going to double tap where it says, and you're going to insert quote here. You can always go to the internet and find a quote that you like and then just copy and paste it into here. So insert quote here, and then you can pick a color. Let's just do purple. Let's see, what can you see? That was blue. And you can make it bigger by sliding your two fingers in and out, space wise. You can edit size here, bigger, smaller. Hold down the little plus and minus signs. Once you make it bigger, you can always go scroll up, change the opacity, hold down to make it lighter, hold up to make it so that there's no opacity. Crop if you want to crop it. Mine was a little bit messed up, so if you want to crop it. You can also go back to here, change the colors again just by double tapping. And then you can change the font. You have tons of fonts for free. You can buy extra if you want to buy extra. Go here. Then you can adjust the size again just by using two fingers. And then add text. Double tap. Add your profile handle. So mine is Epic Solutions, and I can put that on the bottom here. And if I want, edit, and then I can change the opacity if I want to make it a little bit lighter so I don't want it to stand out as much. Okay, so I got cut off, but we'll start from here. After you put in your handle, you can click edit and change the opacity if you want, just by holding it down. And then you can use your two fingers to make your handle a little bit smaller so it doesn't take over the whole picture. Go to save. Save. Go to Instagram. Open it up in Instagram. And there you go. You made your own quote. I tend to like the lo-fi ones where it has a little border, but you can make sure that, like I said earlier, that your edges don't cut off your quote. So here it's a little cut off. You can always go back and redo it, or just make sure it's a little away from the border, or just don't do a border and add it that way. Then you click next, add a little caption. I'm not going to save this. You can also add here if you'd like to www.instaentrepreneur, which is my Instagram website if you'd like more training on Instagram. Whoops, create. So that way when you save it, people will also see your website at the top. And you can also share it to Twitter and Facebook. I tend to not share directly to Facebook from the Instagram app and actually load straight, save the picture and maybe what you're saying if you want to copy, select all and copy. So that way you can paste it in as you load it to Facebook directly versus sharing it from Instagram. So I would actually go to, here I'll show you real quick, go to Facebook instead of sharing directly and just upload it from here as a photo. Select and then copy paste in there and go from there and push post. So that's my Instagram tip of the day. You have your beautiful mess app and you have your over app. So go ahead and download those, and we'll go over some more apps another time. Thank you very much. You can check out my website at instaentrepreneur.com and add me at facebook.com/mazer10, MAZER10.